Yes, I do have advice on how to teach children the value of giving. And the short answer is just do it. Let them watch you do it, give them money so that they can do it. Just do it and do it consistently. Now, when my fellow homeschooler Sarah sent me this question, do you have any advice for helping to teach children the value of giving money to charity? This could include tithes to a church or humanitarian charities, etc. I thought to myself, well, I wonder what my children think is the value of giving. So I asked them the question, and this is what they said.
It makes you feel happy. Makes you feel happy. And also, the good thing is, in some communities, you're rewarded for doing that.
So how have you given to the needy, or how have you given to charity?
Well, I went to a church called Cornerstone Church, and there were food stands that they were buying, that they would sell food to raise money for charity. So I bought a brownie and 2 cookies. Yeah.
Arya, what is the value of giving to charity?
The value of giving to charity is that you feel happier when somebody else's life gets better.
And there you have it. Now, the 3 strategies that we used in our family to teach our children the value of giving were this. Number 1 is give them a designated account. So if you've seen our other videos, you know that when my children were very, very young, I gave them 5 separate accounts. And one of those was the Angel account. And this account is specifically designated for them to give to charities, to give to those in need. Now, we never just gave them money to say, hey, go give this to so-and-so. We always had them bring their Angel account with them everywhere we went, church or the store, because you just never know when you're going to have an opportunity to give to somebody else. But first of all, don't make them feel like anytime they get money, they're just going to have to give it away. No, separate it into accounts and give them an Angel account so that they know that they will always have money to give without touching the rest of their money, their spending money or their savings money. So that's strategy number 1. Strategy number 2 is give consistently and let them make the decision about who or what they will give to. This is super important because it definitely gives them a sense of empowerment, and I think this is the key to let them experience the value of giving and let them experience the happiness and the joy that comes from changing someone else's life for the better. In our household, I have never forced my children to give to anything. It's always just come from their heart. So if they see a need, then they will give, and they know that they have money to give because they always have money in their Angel account. Strategy number 3 is give in different contexts. And this is what I mean by this. My children were never forced to just give all their money to church. They have their own convictions about giving to our church, and they do it consistently. But they have given to charities. For example, when Haiti and Nepal were hit with big, major natural disasters, there were many charities that were collecting money to help the people there, and they gave to those charities. One year, a group of our friends got together for the holidays, and we put together Christmas packets for the homeless in our city, and the kids used their money to buy things like socks and Nutri-Grain bars, and water and things like that to include in these packets. In that year, we learned something very valuable, that giving to charity doesn't always necessarily mean giving money, because that year the children made a whole bunch of Christmas cards to go inside of those Christmas packets, and it really changed them, because they knew that not only had they given their money, but they had also shared from their heart a word of encouragement, a joyful wish. So I think that is also a super valuable lesson as you are teaching your children to give to others. The other thing that my children have done is that they've literally bought food for a homeless person who happened to be in the parking lot of the shopping center where we were. So as you can see, there are so many different ways to give and to share, but let them make the decision. Make sure that you give them access to that money in a consistent way so that they can experience the happiness, the joy, and they see the value in giving. So Sarah, this was made specifically for you. I hope it was helpful. And if you all have advice or other strategies that have worked for your family in teaching your children the value of giving, please share them in the comments below. And we'll see you in the next video.